The tech job market in 2025 is tough. It seems like there are so little jobs and so many applicants, so you really need to go through the extra mile to stand out. And as someone looking to move to the next step of my career, I've really had to experience this firsthand. So today, I want to show you what I'm doing to keep growing as a developer. Welcome to a day in the life as a software engineer. So for context, if you're new here, I currently live in Helsinki, Finland, and right now Finland has the second highest unemployment percentage in all of Europe. We're right behind Spain on this. If we look at some official statistics, as of October 2025, so last month, there are about 49,000 unemployed people looking for jobs in Helsinki. We're not taking into account the people who are already employed and they're looking to job hop. And there are only about 1,800 open positions in Helsinki. This isn't just the tech field, it's all fields. Think about it, like Helsinki is Finland's capital and there's only 1,200 jobs available. That's crazy. And now if we add the AI tech craze, where companies don't really want to hire developers with less experience because they believe that senior developers with AI can just replace everyone. There's not a lot of job options right now, bro. It's really crazy, but I don't want to complain about it. I think we can get through it. I think it'll get better in the future and we just got to keep working on it. So it's the weekend right now. I'd love to be in bed. I'd love to just watch Netflix or I don't know, just play some games, but I also love coding and I want to keep improving. So let's go ahead and get some work done. I feel like the best way I've ever learned anything about coding has been through building projects. Right now, I've got 3 semi-active projects I work on whenever I get the time. None of them are 100% finished, and some I started over a year ago. These projects are the things that have been the biggest jumps in learning throughout my time taking coding seriously. The first project I want to show you is called Arcus. It's a full stack web app I actually built for myself. I was starting my fitness journey, and honestly, I was pretty frustrated with how bad the free versions of most of the fitness tracking apps were at the time. So I decided to make my own using a basic stack of React, Node.js, Express, and PostgreSQL. Looking back now, the scope of the project was probably way too big for me back then. It was my first serious project and I had to learn everything from authentication to setting up hosting for the first time. And honestly, I won't lie to you, the app kind of sucks, but I'm still pretty proud of it. That pretty much is everything you need. You can track workouts, you can track your meals, and you can set goals for yourself. And there's a workout builder based on what goals you have. Like, I think I did pretty good considering my skills back then. But the UI and the user experience, it really sucks. I still work on it every now and then, and I've got a pretty long to-do list on my head for when I pick it up again. If I ever regain the spark for it, I could see Arcus becoming a real product people might use in the future though. While working on Arcus, I started to appreciate the UI and UX designers a lot more, mostly because I realized how terrible I was at it. I remember getting so frustrated because everything just fell off. Granted, it looks a lot better now, but back then, oh god, you guys don't even want to know. That experience made me realize I was more interested in backend development and system design. I wanted to understand how things actually worked under the hood. One thing I'd always struggled to fully understand was Redis, so I got the bright idea to just try and remake Redis in Go. I think I saw someone post a similar project while scrolling Instagram threads one day. Holy, and without thinking too much, I just started coding. Learning Go was honestly some of the most fun I've had while programming. It's such a clean and easy language to work with. Once I had a working version of Redis, I thought why not build a web app on top of it, so I used Next.js. And yeah, I kind of fell for the online hype around it, but it really is a great framework. The developer experience is just so good. The whole project is still a big work in progress as you can see, but it's honestly really satisfying to get something to work and to understand things more.
she was as ice.
So for my last project, I have Polaris. Polaris is a full stack system for researching trading strategies, developing machine learning models, and analyzing multi-ticker financial data. Or well, it's aiming to become that. It's very DIY right now, but I really focus on trying to keep the architecture pro level, and I was really focused on trying to learn and use the best system design practices to just put my skills to the test. I started this project mostly out of curiosity. I've always been interested in finance and data, and I figured the best way to learn was to just build something that I was actually gonna use or try to use. I always wanted to push myself to understand machine learning beyond the surface level, not just training models, but designing a full system around them, and I think this project is getting there. So right now on the app, we can download any data from any stock that's listed on Yahoo Finance, and we store all that data to a local DuckDB database, and then through the web app, we can perform cleaning, we can perform feature engineering, and then we can actually train the models based on the features we extracted. Now I've tried to implement some walk-forward validation and just some validating of the models and testing the actual scores of the models, but I'm still very new to this whole thing, so I don't think it's the best yet, and that's something I really want to work on in the future. The backend I built with Fast API. I thought it would be dumb to switch away from Python because all the data science is made on Python anyway, and then the actual front end is done with React, Vite, TypeScript, Tailwind, and ShadCN for the components. Right now the front end looks pretty soulless, but I'm really trying to just learn the machine learning side of things. It's not like I really want to be a machine learning engineer. I'm just interested in this, and I feel like I need to catch up on this AI wave or try to understand, and this project felt like the perfect one to do that with. Now, starting this project, I really would have been lost, but I asked Claude to create a project structure. It looks like this, and I really just put my head down on one thing at a time and looked into it, tried to learn it, and then tackled them one by one, and it's really useful. Like, starting projects has never been this easy, and I really encourage you guys just to code, just do something every day, make what you want to see, you know. I just started this project on a whim. It's not like I'm gonna trade on it in the future. I wouldn't trust this, but it's really cool to see something I'm interested in be built by myself. That's what's the core of this. Alright, enough yapping about my projects. I'm not trying to flex. I don't think my projects are actually that impressive even. I still wanted to talk about a few more things that I think are valuable. Number one being putting yourself out there. You know, there's LinkedIn, there's in real life events. You just need connections in this world. What I'm doing personally is I grinded LinkedIn. My friends know we've been grinding LinkedIn. I've even messaged random people for recommendations on LinkedIn just shamelessly, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. People are pretty nice on there usually, so you gotta shoot your shot. Like seriously, you gotta shoot your shot because you never know. It takes one yes to get that yes and that job, you know. And second is going to those events. I personally haven't really gone to tech events. I really should. That's something I'm gonna improve on in the future. Like putting yourself out there, like this YouTube channel. Just think about it, like I'm putting myself out there. You might be seeing me for the first time, you know? That's one thing, and I think it's really valuable to have your own brand as well and have your own channel. I don't know, I really like making videos, and this is just the perfect way to put myself out there as well. You never know, maybe some recruiter who thinks I'm valuable will see this. Like, I don't know. Then the last thing, like you gotta code, but you also gotta study. Thankfully here in Finland, we don't really do leak code on interviews, but we do a lot of system design. So I've been studying system designing on my free time, and there's just a bunch of resources, free resources online. So like we should be using them. I see so many people asking, oh, how do I start coding or where can I learn? Bro, use Google. Trust me, use Google. And all my projects, as you can see, they kind of started on a whim. I just wanted to make something, right? Like I didn't wait for the perfect moment to start the perfect project, right? Like Arcus, I didn't like the fitness app, so I was like, hey, I'll make my own. It's not good. It's not perfect at all. But what's important is that I made it, and you guys gotta get into that mindset of just making stuff, right? That's what's valuable, and that's what will make you learn new things, and you keep up to date with current technologies by doing those things. That's honestly all the things that I do. Let me know, should I be doing something else? I don't know. This video was such a big yap, but I hope you guys found it valuable, and I'll definitely be making more videos like this if you did. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.